Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing with our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Aradu Authority. In the last episode, we tried to push forward up to Mercure, and we were going to go for Morocco, but there's a giant fleet there, so we were defending against some other attacks. So even though we didn't take too many planets, we did wear down a lot of the enemy forces. What we're going to try to start off with today is moving into Wayland and Vandermeer. Probably Vandermeer first, so let's get that going. I did queue up a lot of units in between episodes, so we have some stuff being built pretty much everywhere. If you just look at the build bars there, oh, there are people over Hapes already. So
Unit canceled.
I'll cancel those myself. So I guess we're gonna have to fight that battle and then fight the Hapes battle. But this should bring the Greater Maldrude down below 20%.
Enemy forces ahead.
Because that's, this is one Secutor, I think, and that's it? No, two Secutors and a Providence. Then they have a couple capital ships and frigates at Hapes, it looked like. So let's start off by sending Giant Triangle of Doom in at the station. Get this Tector on this side. With Night Fury on that side. We'll send in 55th Bomber Wing right behind, and Marauder.
Understood.
Then we've also got Damocles and Fitzgerald. Okay, so if you actually shoot the station, that'll go better for you. You guys are going to come in. I'll actually grab these ones and send them in myself.
Star Destroyer standing by. Engaging the enemy.
Bomber standing by. Choose your reinforcements.
We've still got some room. They're actually coming up on that. So Nova on the right and not a Peltist on the left. Strike fast behind him. And it can strike fast.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
You can take on your Clone Wars friend there, strike fast. I'll use power weapons because nothing's going to be able to shoot you from that angle. And where are our TIE Hunters? Abuse their OP anti-shield abilities. And I guess we'll go for the Golan with Giant Triangle of Doom.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command. Take out the Iron Cannon.
Gunship reporting.
Your command, sir. Commander, we've got them on scopes. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Reporting in.
I actually did fix that in the code, I'm pretty sure, where the TIE Punisher bombs are coming from the other directions, but that is in the main build. So that's all stuff that'll show up in the Greater Maldrude playthrough. Here we go. I mean, I was thinking we'd get to that a bit faster, but if we're going to be taking one planet per episode, who knows? Because Maldrude and the PA are putting up a pretty good fight so far. But the further we go in, the more we wear down their actual forces. It should start being a little bit quicker. Because the big thing has been counterattacks.
Tactical battle imminent.
It does look like we're going to be pressing in on the Greater Maldrude first, which is probably fine because the PA is less aggressive early on, so we don't have to worry about, and I say early on, we're at week 200, but it's Era 1, so their AI is still set to the Era 1 AI, which is less aggressive. See if we can hit a hangar before the second wave of fighters spawns from them. Nope. I tried.
Your orders.
Alright, we're gonna really need the HV guns here.
Your command, sir.
Because this is all capital ships, no frigates.
Reinforcements en route. Closing on enemy. Space station damaged.
I do think if we can take out all the fighters, we can win, maybe? Maybe? Possibly?
Velocity gun available.
Go after the
Ooh, got the shield gen. Even better. Okay, so we don't actually need to use the HV gun on that one anymore, because that'll fall apart pretty quickly. And bombers. This one's going to be in range of most of the weapons, so I'm actually going to send our bombers after that, along with our TIE hunters. You guys are going to move around that way because I'm going to get you to go for the secutor that's in danger. Go as far around as you can. Here we go. Alright, hunters. Shields are down, so let's send you back to help those fighters. See if we can get the shields on this one. Not quite. Alright, you can all hunt, but I'm going to switch these guys back to that.
Weapons ready.
Interceptor squad reporting. Space station damage.
That doesn't have engines or shields, so we don't have to worry about that regenning. We can let that float around a little bit. These guys, though... We've got to take out both of those before it gets too far. There we go. Engines down, shields are going next. If they can. There we go, perfect. Alright, so now everything over here. TIE bombers, focus on that one. HV gun on that. Still no shields, okay. We should be getting a replacement Vindicator soon. Alright. We're at no risk now.
Main shields deactivated. Our engines are out.
Just a quick cleanup of those remaining things, and HV gun that one. Okay, this time it's got to be the shields. No? Really? Oh well. Pretty soon we should be able to just send everything after that. Might even be actually the next HV gun shot. Yep, it's gonna be the HV gun shot. There we go. Alright.
Retreat aborted.
So, Spartan's Pride, Spiral, and Uncle Joe's Starboat. All traitors, all dead. You know what? Let's queue up a couple...
In production.
Let's get Sword of Siswana and Implacable back here, again, because we did have to cancel them. And then I'm going to queue up a couple Tartans. Because they're... The PA and the Greater Maldrude seem to have a lot of carriers right now.
Standing by.
Invasion commencing.
Probably because those fighters now get added to their total combat power, which they weren't in the base build, so you generally wouldn't see as many carriers in 2.2, from the AI. But now that they've had their dummy squadrons added, which lets the AI kind of know that they're a carrier, and that not all their power is reflected by the ship itself. That's part of why we're seeing more. So we know they have a shield. Do they have a turbo?
Standing by.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
let's get that then.
Roger.
May as well destroy that stuff over here.
Roll out.
Reporting in. Roger that.
We've
There they
secured
are.
an abandoned
Blast 'em.
sensor array.
Okay, so it's actually just the mine and or tax collection agency and the shield. So we can just do whatever we want.
Form up.
So you destroy that. You guys go after this. They do have an ATPT, but that's not really a threat to what we have.
Time order. Copy.
Bombing run available.
That's a hill.
Got them on scopes.
Still a hill.
There they are.
There we go.
I copy. Initiate.
Oh, light vehicle factory. That's where that come from. For some reason, I was thinking this only had two slots. Or had 3. And you just gotta come kill this. Sorry for fast forwarding this whole battle, but not really much we're doing here. Oh, that was an AA turret. Never mind.
Coordinates. They are in my sights.
So we did lose an IDT for that. IDT company.
Reporting.
There.
System conquered.
Oops.
Cruiser reporting.
So, I mean, we've got a bunch of stuff building anyways, so
Construction complete.
probably not going to be the end of the world. Let's drop that up there. And these guys up here.
Cruiser reporting. Awaiting your command.
Still building up these fleets.
Construction complete.
Move out. Mauler ready.
And we are building
Command.
Unit in
our
production.
forces over here. Let's actually, I'm going to get up to a heavy vehicle factory, or a
Beginning construction.
advanced vehicle factory on some of these planets too.
Mauler ready. Cruiser reporting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Work here. See, they always think they can just attack. And they can't with this. We're good.
The enemy is approaching.
After this one, I'm gonna wait the 5 seconds for it to be sure to update, and then we'll check the tapes. We're not gonna get shot by an HV gun this time.
Your orders, sir.
Move back there.
Batteries online.
Orders, sir. Orders, sir.
Orders,
Star
sir?
Destroyer standing by. The lasers are our target. Weapons ready. Star Destroyer reporting in. Our target priority is the
Ready
laser
for
guns.
command, sir. Squadron standing by. Ready for battle.
Ready for command, sir.
Let's take out the raiders first.
Launching attack.
Dive squadron standing by. I'm on them. Intercepting. Under control. We won't be around
Okay,
much longer.
so less anti-fighter for them.
Moving to coordinates.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Let's get our anti-fighter over here a bit more.
Navigating.
That Secutor is actually doing a good amount of damage to our VSD. So Adamant, get back there.
We already
Our
have way to
shields
go.
are down.
Targeting the enemy now.
I'll take care of the
Awaiting
other side.
orders.
I got it.
Attack commencing.
Getting a lock. Roger that. He's headed your direction.
Yes, sir. Setting up my awaiting your orders.
Narrowing position. Closing on target. Tightening up.
Reporting in.
Let's finish him.
Attack position.
Okay, you're
Coming about.
just gonna chase that.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
There we go.
Ion cannons are our primary target. Awaiting your
That's the
command.
Secutor.
Fire. The lasers are our target. Your command.
He's headed your direction.
You're gonna focus on our Leon.
Position locked.
There's no.
Yes, command.
Our primary engine system is down.
I'm on this one.
I'm not sure how that is supposed to be pronounced,
Destroyed.
so I'm gonna just call it our Leon.
Ready for duty.
Make it as intentionally wrong as I can,
Pressing the attack. Order confirmed.
and nobody can complain.
Commander, our primary target is those iron.
All right, Venator is limping away over there, so let's kill that.
Attack.
The lasers are our
Poor PA, they just want Merc here. They want it so much, but they'll never have it.
Closing on target. Pursuing enemy forces.
It's all mine.
We won't be around much longer.
Okay, you can leave. You can't leave, but the fighters can pretend to leave. Lost both of our Tartans, which I could have just kept them back, but meh.
Unit in production.
We're building more anyways.
Constructing unit.
Mauler ready.
Alright,
Reporting.
Cruiser reporting.
I kind of want to check
Online.
Constructing unit.
some of this stuff. I know that Dathomir has just plenty of stuff in it, because Zinj is still there. And he's at what? Zinj... still at 5%. So anyways, Empire's at 6, New Republic's at 4, Empire of the Hand's at 1, PA's still at 32, Maldru's down to 22, which is roughly what they were at before, but we're up to 29. And I mean, the more we wear them down, unless we're building proportionally, the Empire and the New Republic will technically seem to expand,
Tartan cruiser reporting.
because that's how percentages work.
Complete.
Cruiser reporting.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's check those flams.
Tartan
ACAT
cruiser
ready.
reporting.
Awaiting
Tartan
your
cruiser
command.
reporting.
Cisco. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna need everything for this in this fleet.
Tactical battle imminent.
So they did build Cisco. Did we know that already? I think we knew that already.
The enemy has been spotted.
Well, time to acquire vengeance.
Firing.
Hold on, I need to jump in ships before you do that.
Choose your reinforcements.
Can't really jump in behind them very much. Yes, we can.
Our engines are disabled.
And there's a raid fleet. Alright, you gotta destroy that so we can jump in more stuff. Come around the back. Vengeance is down really low. I have been thinking about scaling up some of the super ships to be more in line with what their actual scales are, especially with how the pop cap's been changing. So Praetor SSD is... basically the Praetor and everything above it are the ones that we kind of scaled down for space reasons, but I get it, space reasons.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, so that's just a regular Praetor. Giant Triangle of Doom
Falling out of formation.
getting in the back there.
Draw their fire.
Location confirmed.
These Tartans in. Night Fury. Not a Peltist. A Peltist would be really helpful. Peacemaker. Fitzgerald. Let's get Supremacy in there and Marauder.
Eliminating
Our target priority is the laser base.
I copy.
Coming
He's heading
around.
your
Awaiting
direction.
command.
Taking fire.
Reporting.
Hypervelocity firing.
I got one. I've got them in Watch him. Sights. He's coming around.
Locking on.
Regroup. Back around.
Direct all fire on the shield
Returning to your position.
Order confirmed.
I've got him.
I'll take care of this.
Oh boy.
Getting a lock.
So that's Greater Maldrude.
Closing on target.
So the three main factions that are
Forces. Excellent.
still left.
Targeted. I got one. Taking him out. Engaging the enemy. I'm on this one.
Formation.
Under control. Narrowing position. Watch him.
He's turning.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Returning to your position.
Roger that. Attack that target.
Alright,
Pursuing enemy forces.
TIE Hunters,
Form up. The missile launchers are the primary target.
TIE Punishers,
Yes, sir.
TIE Bombers.
Destroyer here.
Shield's almost gone. Tightening up. Under control. Let's finish him. Watch him.
Copy.
He's coming around. I've been hit.
Hypervelocity
Returning
cannon
to your
firing.
position.
You're going for Helmsman? Okay.
Getting a lock.
I copy.
Watch your back. Intercepting. He won't be around much longer.
Reporting.
Engines are malfunctioning. I'll
Enemies
take
in
care of
range.
this. Getting a lock.
Commander indicating us.
Target critical.
Cisco is just not going to be having a good day, is he?
Roger that. Commencing attack run.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in. Attacking target.
Target locked.
I got him.
Ready for orders.
Form up.
Attacking the lasers.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Nowhere
The
to
lasers
run.
are our target.
Ready. Go after them.
Fire at will.
Blasted scum.
Our launch bay is gone. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Pursuing enemy
The
forces.
lasers are our target.
Choose your reinforcements.
We are going to lose Peacemaker.
Engaging the enemy. He's about to be destroyed.
Bombers at the ready. Bombs away.
Targeted. He's headed your direction.
Our shields
Okay,
are
you
up.
guys are going to have to go
Our lasers are destroyed.
anti-fighter.
I'm on this one.
Awaiting your command. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Cannon firing.
My scopes are jammed.
We need the raid fleet to focus on Cisco.
Under control.
Your command, sir. Attacking.
I've got them in my sight.
The lasers are our
He's
target.
coming around.
Our primary engine system is down.
Returning to your position.
Normally I'd want to try to like kite around him, but the raid fleet's back there, so
Choose your reinforcements.
only so much we can do in that department.
Getting a lock.
Shield's almost gone. I'll take care of this.
They've taken out our launch bay. Targeting. Firing.
Getting a lock.
We've lost the iron cannons.
Target locked.
Let's finish
Our
him.
target priority is the laser cannons.
Target.
Commander,
Ugh, it's all going to cost so much.
engaging in. The shields are holding.
Intercepting. Coming around. Pursuing enemy forces.
The lasers
Okay, Vengeance is actually taking out Merciless, so... Is it going to shift over and try to take out Demonic?
Our target priority is
No, it's going to be our stuff.
the lasers are our target.
Alright, we can bring in Tector.
Let's move out. Our shields are down. The lasers have been destroyed. Our engines are gone, sir. Roger that.
Alright, I'm going to move in on this side. Strike fast. And is this 55th? Yeah, 55th. That's good.
Roger that.
This will get us some, actually, some Punishers there. That's good.
Receive orders.
Target critical.
Okay, Vengeance is focusing on one of the Raid Fleet Star Destroyers again. That's good.
Target those lasers.
A lot of stuff is good.
Form up.
Eliminating target.
Destroyer here.
You gotta spin
We've
around.
got them on scopes.
Under
Coming
control.
around.
Back around for another run. Target locked.
Heading to destination.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Got him.
I copy.
Alright, Helmsman might still go down.
He's about to be destroyed. He's headed your
I'm gonna take down the shield generator on this, just so that we can
position.
kill it as soon as we need to.
Returning to your
Direct
position.
all
Or you can do that.
Fire on the shield generator. I copy. Fire on their shield generator. Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by.
Is this the Tector? Yeah, Tector's got to get up here.
Sector squad
Star Destroyer
reporting.
reporting in.
We do seem to have the most fighters still.
Next line.
Helmsman, please don't explode yet. You can probably take one or two more, assuming no other significant damage is done to you.
Attack commencing.
Unable to shake them.
Take out the iron cannons.
There we go. We killed what has revealed itself to be an Executor.
Our primary target is those iron cannons.
Not really, though. Okay. What is left for the PA in this battle? Not much, so we're gonna... It's time for the raid fleet to go down.
The shields are holding. Awaiting orders.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Destroyed. Where are the others? Shields almost gone. He's headed your direction.
Alright, that's actually not too bad for what we just killed there. So we lost Boat Party, Night Fury, Peacemaker, and 3 Tartans in the Fitzgerald. So, what, 20,000 credits worth of stuff? So, Fitzgerald, Night Fury, and Peacemaker. We'll get Peacemaker over here.
In production. Construction.
Tartan
my way,
cruiser
sir.
reporting.
So let's grab Wayland before we finish off today.
Invasion commencing.
Because there's no military structures here, there's no actual units here. I mean, technically an HV gun is a military structure, but it's not going to do anything in ground battle.
Awaiting orders. Choose your reinforcements.
Right away.
At
Setting
maximum
course.
unit capacity. Enemy base shields up. Sensor node constructing.
Roger that.
Construction
Deploying.
complete.
Form up. Scanning for enemies. Copy.
Oh.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so I guess we do got time for another battle. Good call, PA. Thank you for
Planetary control achieved.
saving us that time.
Beginning construction.
Let's actually check out Dathomir and Salagus with our next
Vehicle in production.
scouting parties.
Construction complete.
Destination set.
Oh boy. So we got an Executor. We've got... What are you in? Durelian, you're in the collar. So... that's actually not the worst fleet. Or I guess for them, not the best fleet. For us, not the worst fleet. A lot of smaller ships that we can probably deal with. Plus the Actually, no, that could work pretty well with the Executor. Iron
Construction
Fist.
complete. Building started. Constructing.
Cruiser reporting.
Construction.
It's an Executor, not the Executor. Okay, so next episode we'll deal with Zinj.
Tactical battle imminent.
We'll kill this last fleet here. They don't get the planet. Maybe we should move up. We'll use a probe droid on Oraco. And we'll see if we can take that out, because that should relieve some of the pressure on Merc here. We can leave a fleet on Oraco and leave one on Merc here, or leave one on the other side that we're using here. And we don't have to leave one on Merc here.
Report. Awaiting your command.
Taking them out. Target watch for
Awaiting instruction.
Commencing attack run.
Commander. Full speed.
Nope.
Watch your back. I've got them in heads. Go after them. I'm on this one. Under control. Engines are malfunctioning. Intercepting. Watch it. He's coming around. We won't be around much longer. Returning to your position.
Yes, Commander. Initiating attack. Reporting in. Roger that. Move out. Form up. Attack.
He's headed your direction.
Right, Hunters. You're going for the ISD.
Ready. Our primary engine system is down. Reporting. Destroyer here.
Taking them out.
Our
Engaging the
launch
enemy.
bay has
You... I guess the Allegiance is too far back right now.
Our shields are down.
Watch him. He's coming.
Copy.
Let's finish him.
Gunship reporting. Batteries online.
We're in attack.
Copy.
The shields aren't holding. Our engines are gone, sir.
They've taken out our launch vessel. Star Destroyer standing by. Open fire.
Weapons ready.
We've really only fought, what, 2 allegiances in this playthrough?
They destroyed our ion cannons.
I know there was one at one of the Battles of Hapes. One of the, like, 17 Battles of Hapes. But I forget if we fought any others directly. I know we've seen him floating around somewhere. We also saw that Maldrude had a Bellator at some point, but that appears to have died. Oh, Marauder, you're still helping. Alright, it'll be up to everything else to kill the Allegiance then.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir. Our target priority is the laser open. Awaiting orders. Our lasers are destroyed. We've lost the ion cannons.
Alright, I'll start moving you up into position.
Commander.
The Allegiance's shields are going down.
Yes, sir. Target sighted. Holding fire for maximum.
Fire weapons while you can.
Roger that.
Our primary
Fire at
engine
will.
system is down.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
We've lost our turbo laser.
Not the ion cannons.
Inoperable.
The lasers are our target.
Try to take out the quads.
Our target priority is the laser command.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
There we go. You're getting in position now too. Perfect.
Roger that. Intercepting. Ready. Won't be around much longer. Target critical.
Reporting.
I'll take care of this. Getting a
Form up.
lock.
Take out the iron cannons. The lasers are our
He's
target.
headed your direction. Being targeted.
Destroyer here.
Engines are malfunctioning.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Attacking.
Nowhere to go.
Direct fire on the engines.
Draw their fire.
The lasers are our target.
Losing power.
Our target priority
Alright.
Scopes are jammed. Closing on target.
So yeah, that was a lot of Maldrude capital ships that we've taken out. We should be a bit safer to push into some of their territory,
Taking him out.
but yeah, I'll probably hold off on Zinj because he's not going to do anything right now. He's kind of stuck. Maldrude was just unable to. I guess they never saw it as worth attacking him.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
So we can probably clear out some area around them while we continue to build up, and then we'll go into kill Zinj. I wonder if Kane is still alive over there too. Right, so we lost Not a Peltis, Strike Fast Supremacy, and a VSD-1. Alright. So I think with that, we're going to just give it a few seconds here, and I'm going to check the charts. But we will leave it there for today's episode. They're up to 7 and 5%. PA's down to 24. Maldrude's up to 26. We're up to 31. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. Next time, we'll probably move out... I guess Rocinri can act as a buffer zone. So we may need to go for Mandalore and then up this way. Mandalore, Yavin, Telos, and then we'll take Zinj after that, and that'll split the Maldrude in half. And then we've just got this giant PA section to worry about. But anyways, we'll figure that out next time, so thanks again for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.